the channel, everybody. Want to thank you for stopping by today. Today's Christmas Eve, the 24th. So me and my sons, my wife, she doesn't want to go see it, but we're going to go see a movie that both my boys have been wanting to see for since it came out, since they said it was going to come out. Not really for sure what I'm going to think about this particular movie, just simply because it was a huge movie when I was a kid growing up. And, you know, I had all the, whether it was Legos or action figures or different things like that. But just from the trailers and the things that I've seen, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. So I'm not going to say what movie it is yet. If you were alive in the 80s, if you were born in the 70s or older than that, then you're going to know this. I mean, it's a huge saga. I guess I'll give you that as a giveaway. But we're going to go check it out. And I usually go early. Usually, you know, if we're going to go catch a movie, I like going to the early movies just because there's not a ton of people there. You know, guys, I'm so ready for winter to be over. And it's just gotten started. That's the bad thing. And I know I live down here in Oklahoma, and it's not near as bad as what some of you guys deal with up in the north. I don't know how you guys deal with it, but I also have some subscribers that live in Florida, Arizona, southern sunny California. And as a vet owner, it's just hard not to get the car out and drive. I mean, I'm to the point now where I may be driving once every 2 weeks. You know, just because, I don't like getting it out when it's nasty or rainy or, you know, sub-zero temperatures. And I know some people say, well, Chuck, it's just a car. Yeah, it is just a car. But it's an expensive car. It's a car that's got a lot of power to it. And, you know, is it a daily driver? I think it definitely could be in the right conditions. Maybe some of you guys who have a Z06 and you do use it as a daily driver, maybe you can comment below and let everybody know on the channel how it does as a daily driver, because of course I don't drive mine daily, so I don't know if it could be a daily driver, which I'm assuming it could be, just because it gets great gas mileage. It seems to handle really well. I think you have to have the right tires, because the tires that it comes with, whether you've got the Z07 package or whether you got the Michelin Sport Cup tires, to me, those, I mean, I have had those out in some slick areas, and, you know, just kind of getting on the gas to turn. What some people don't understand, and again, if you're a Z06 owner, or you're some of these other high-end cars that have a lot of rear horsepower, and I'm not talking about cars that have all-wheel, like some of the GT3s and things like that are quick cars, but they're all-wheel drive. But a Z06, because you've got so much power there, even when you don't want to, like if traffic's coming this way, and in any other normal car, you would just punch it and get out there. Well, with a Z06, when you punch it, the whole back end wants to come out if you don't have great traction. Just because, again, it's throwing all of that power down there. And even though there's some massive 335 rear tires, they just it's just too much for them to try to grab. You use a Z06 as a daily driver? I'd love to know about it. Your experience with it, because I know there's several people that watch the channel that have Z06s or have Corvettes or have other cars that have a lot of rear horsepower, and we only drive them occasionally. Another thing, guys, I wanted to kind of get some feedback from you. I've got a lot of great followers. I know I have a lot of silent followers. You just watch the videos every time they come out, and you really don't comment or anything like that. I mean, that's the kind of YouTube viewer I am. I mean, I really don't comment a whole lot on people that I follow on YouTube or anything like that. I just kind of enjoy their content, enjoy the things that they put out. You know, if it's not football related or golf related, I mean, I don't watch mainstream TV. I don't watch much of it. You know, again, I get my news from, you know, usually online in the morning just to kind of see what's going on in the world, because I think you need to be a little bit knowledgeable what's happening. But, you know, it's very easy just to live in your cocoon and your kind of your world. But, you know, I'm just not a big, I mean, again, I watch football, I play golf, I watch golf, much rather play golf than watch golf, but I will watch it. But I watch a lot of, you know, I watch YouTube. You know, I think there's interesting people. It's, you know, you get, you know, whether somebody, you know, if I'm thinking about buying something, you know, I'll watch some reviews on it. And, you know, there's some people that do excellent jobs on reviewing things. So, you know, I know, you know, many of you guys are probably, you know, you watch a lot of stuff on YouTube as well. And, you know, what I want to try to do with this particular channel is, you know, constantly bring you guys, you know, some good content. And whether that's, you know, again, I know most of you guys have checked into the channel because, you know, of the Corvette, and I'm going to continue doing that. You know, if you're relatively new to my channel, there's so many other videos that I've done with mods. You know, I spent almost all of this year doing all the mods I really wanted to do on the car. And, you know, I do get questions, are you going to do more horsepower? Are you going to do a pulley? Are you going to do a Pro Charger? All that. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I like the setup that I have now. And, you know, if you want to go back and look at some of those videos, of course, they're down on the channel. But kind of going forward, you know, the way I kind of look at YouTube is I don't want to put out too many videos, because like Car Guy 11, I watched his video this morning, and he made a really good point. And that is, you know, you don't want to just throw so many videos at your audience that if they can't watch them in a timely manner, they get left behind with what's going on. And I definitely don't want to do that. Again, I've always been a one video a week person. I've thought about doing two, going to try to do two if my schedule allows me to. But, you know, I just don't want to, I want this channel to be something that you look forward to watching, not just some, you know, Chuck's got a video, I ain't gonna worry about it, you know. I want it to be something that has content in it, about the things that you guys want to see. Feel free to let me know, you know, maybe you're one of those people and you've been kind of a silent watcher and there's certain things you'd like to see done. Let me know in the comments below. And it just gives me ideas. You know, I've had several people, you know, when I did my 0 to 60 video, when I did my launch control video, that was all because people left a comment and said, hey Chuck, won't you try doing this? Won't you make a video on this? And I thought, man, that's a great idea. I want to bring more camera angles to my videos. So I have ordered a couple of the GoPro Hero Sessions. They're just little video tykes, but you can just throw them on, you know, stick them on the car. Of course, my new 80 Canon D that I'm shooting with on right now, you know, that's what I'm going to use to when I talk to you guys. Try to use that as much as I can. Now, one thing I have learned is when you're out doing videos and you're lugging this big thing around, you know, some people, you know, younger people think, I've had young people go, hey, what's your YouTube channel? Just because they see this thing, you know, they know of Casey Neistat, and they know of, you know, they see these particular type of camera setups in vlogs or different things that they see on YouTube. And so, you know, but for me, I mean, I'm still going to shoot footage with my GoPro just because it's easy for me to take that somewhere. I'm going to use the GoPro just because I can get more footage that way and be less evasive with people. Not that it matters what I think of what people think, because what you have to understand is most of the people that you see on a daily basis, you're never going to see again anyway. But I also try to take into consideration, there's people out there that don't want to be on camera. There's people out there that get paranoid when they see these types of setups. They don't know, someone got a bomb. I mean, we just live in that era and that time nowadays. A golf course. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's where I play golf. Again, when the weather's right, I play every Sunday. I play almost most of the tournaments that they have out there, and then I try to play, of course, during the summer and springtime a whole lot more. This is something that's new. Do you guys have any of these where you live? It's called a Casey's General Store. Never seen that before. I don't know what. I mean, it's brand new here in our area. I hadn't even been in it before. But from the few commercials and things that I've seen, evidently it has they're really big with pizza or something. But this high school graduates like 1,800, almost 2,000 kids a year. It's only for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. My son actually goes to school here. He's a sophomore. And it's just massive. It's like a college. It's crazy. This is the largest high school in Oklahoma. And this is just the front end of it. It's 3 times the size of this as you go around on the other end. You get 3 for Rogue One.
Those, and you're gonna slide your card.
Slide, okay.
You're gonna be in 12 down your right. Thank
Okay.
you and enjoy your
Thank you.
So number
Guys, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you for stopping by, spending a little bit of time with me as we went to the movies and just kind of had a little bit of a talk with you. If you're stopping in for the first time, I'd be honored if you subscribe to the channel. If you're a subscriber, or again, if you're a new subscriber, and if you have a Corvette, if you have a Mustang, if you have, I don't care what you have, a McLaren P1, whatever kind of car you have, if you really love your car, make sure you send me a picture or a small video, and my email's in the description below, and I'll put it at the end of my videos. I do that on, I've been doing that on all of my videos, and it seems to be really popular. And so I'm going to, at the end of this video, you'll get to see the cars that came in since my last video. Plus, guys, we're almost to, I think it's like 870 subscribers, so we're only 130 away. Once we do get to that 1,000 again, I was hoping we were going to be there by now, because I want to start giving away that $100 Amazon gift card, and I'm going to be doing that every single month once we get to the 1,000 subscribers. And I'm really excited about starting that. I've already actually purchased a couple of them, so I'm ready to start giving them away. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas Eve with your family tonight, whether you're going to a church service, whether you're going to be driving to someone's house, or everybody's coming to your house. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and guys, we'll see you at the next video.
was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding.